we are going to be starting to work on mystery grab bags. Well, hey you guys, and welcome back to another studio vlog. If you are new here, my name is Emily and I am the owner of The Aesthetic Dollar, which is a budgeting brand, and I design simple and minimal budgeting tools to support budgeters, cash stuffers, people that want to save money, and people that want to get out of debt. I am basically here to bring the fun and the joy back into budgeting. So I'm actually starting to film on a Thursday. I'm kind of trying to get more ahead of my filming, editing, and posting schedule because I have felt really crunched for time lately. As far as the time that I have between filming, editing, and posting a vlog, I'm just feeling really rushed with the timing that I have going right now. So I'm gonna start filming earlier so that I have more time to edit and then post, and I'm not feeling like I'm rushing to the end. Because, for example, like I said, today is Thursday and I have a vlog that I need to post tonight, and I am about halfway done editing it. So I am going to be spending quite a bit of time today editing that vlog so I can make sure it's posted for you guys. But we do also have some other things to get done around the shop today. We definitely need to be packing some orders because over the past few days, we have completely moved everything around here in the shop. So if you weren't able to see that studio vlog, definitely go back and take a look because we basically switched around where our shipping station was and my desk, and we like flip-flopped the two. And so far, I'm really loving the setup. So today's gonna be the first day that we are packing orders in the new setup, and we have quite a few to pack. I know it's over 50 because we did not pack orders for a couple of days. Our goal is to just get through all of those today. We definitely will be able to get through 50 with both Stephanie and I here. And so honestly, the main things on my personal to-do list today is packing those orders and finishing editing my vlog that needs to be posted tonight. Tomorrow and next week though, we are going to be starting to work on mystery grab bags. So we have so much stuff to put into this mystery grab bag sale. I say this every time, but it totally makes sense because as we've continued to like add products and collections to our store, we obviously are having items that we're either discontinuing or things that maybe are imperfect. So a majority of the items in the mystery grab bag sale are imperfect items, and I'll talk more about the mystery grab bag sale like later on when we start to work on it. But we're really excited about this mystery grab bag sale and to just get working on it because we have so many totes and we're ready to just clear off so much shelf space and create more room for even more things that will be coming in the future. The mystery grab bag sale has historically sold out very quickly, like in a matter of like less than an hour. We typically sell out of our mystery grab bags. So make sure you stay tuned so that you can be one of the first people to find out the date, which I have not set the date yet, but I will be announcing it in this video when the date for that will be. My guess is that it's going to be probably later on in April, potentially the beginning of May, but I will be giving you guys a date nonetheless. I just know that it's going to take Steph and I quite a while to get through everything because like I said, there is just so many things that we need to go through, and we typically have a mystery grab bag sale like once a quarter or once every 6 months, and it's definitely been a while. I think our last mystery grab bag sale that we did was Black Friday, so back in November. So that's basically what we're going to be working on for the next week or so, and I'm really excited to take you guys along with us. So like I mentioned, we spent the last couple of days moving things around, so I have not been on the computer or really done any type of admin work, so I do need to sit down and take a look at my email. I have no idea what state my email is in, but we're gonna get through our emails and then print off those packing slips so that when Stephanie gets here, we can start packing orders. Yeah, let's definitely leave him over there. morning, you guys. It is Monday. It's about 8:45 in the morning, and I did not film an outro on Thursday because I spent every second before I left editing the YouTube video that went up that night. So I did not film an outro, but on Friday, Stephanie was not in on Friday, and so I spent honestly most of the day on the computer getting a lot of the computer and back office stuff done. I updated some inventory and just did some really boring things that honestly I don't usually film because it's really boring. So I didn't film really at all on Friday. And then today we have a really fun day, and it's a day that I've been looking forward to for a while because I think today is the day that we're going to start prepping for the mystery grab bag sale. We have so many totes of stuff to put into the mystery grab bag sale, and like I mentioned last week, I have no idea how long it's going to take us to put it together, so we're just going to get started today and see what we can come up with. And one of the more challenging parts of putting together mystery grab bags is that I don't want to create too many options just because then that creates confusion. So I like to keep the mystery grab bag as simple as I can while also trying to create as many grab bags as I can, but with things having, different dollar amounts, it can just be tricky. So once Stephanie and I kind of get past that hurdle, and this goes with past mystery grab bag sales that we've had, once we can get past that hurdle of figuring out okay, here's the value of the bags, here's how much we need to put in it, and then kind of figuring that out, it's really fun putting the mystery grab bags together. The lowest discount that you would get on a mystery grab bag is 50%. So we do like to sell them at 50% off just because most of the items are imperfect. They have blemishes. They're fully functional. They're just not something that we're willing to sell at full price. And I've heard from a lot of you guys that you can't even find where the blemish is. So we are very picky, but that's what the mystery grab bag sale consists of, and I'm just really excited to get started. What I'm working on right now, on Friday, one of the things that I did was I went and I printed just some labels, because I mentioned this I think 2 videos ago, but one thing about having all of our wallets and binders in the dust bags on the shelf is that everything looks the same. A really long time ago, I had put labels up. I mean, it's so long ago that it was back when we had these, remember when we had those really bad binders, that really bad shipment of binders come in? That's the last time I made these, and that was probably about a year ago. So I need to go through, well, I did go through, and I think I printed off labels for everything that we need as far as wallets and binders go, just so that we're not making mistakes when we're pulling products for orders. And then I also made a sheet for the shipping station, so where we store all the boxes, just so that it's easy for us to know which boxes are which sizes. What I'm doing right now is I am just peeling them off and putting them on these just little white cards that came with these, and these I just got off Amazon, and they're magnetic so they stick to our shelving, which is nice. So I'm just putting on the label, and then you just slide it in there, and then these stick to the shelves. So that's what I'm working on right now. Steph said she should be here within the next hour or so, so I think I'll work on this for a little bit, and then we do have orders that we need to pack because it's Monday morning. And I was kind of glancing at my email this weekend, and I really don't have a ton of emails to follow up with today, which is crazy because normally I have about 20 to 25 emails every Monday morning that I need to follow up with that have come in over the weekend. So I'm gonna just look at the few emails that I've gotten in and make sure I respond to those, get the mailing labels and packing slips printed off so that we can get those orders packed. Last time I checked, we had 25 orders to pack, so we'll just be able to hop into the mystery grab bags after that, and I'm really excited. So I'm gonna work on this for just a little bit, and then I think I'll hop on the computer, but I just wanted to say good morning to you guys, and I'm excited to spend the week with you. Poppy. This is Poppy. This is Sophie. Because if you look at the key. Oh, yep. Those are different. And then I thought you were going to take it off. No. These are the... shoulder workout. I know. You want the rest of those vinyls in a clear bin like this. Yeah. For these, and then everything else we can just use. Because for sure with the crossbodies, I want to put a coin pouch, and then potentially, for sure, like the black fly leaves. All right, Steph and I got everything kind of sorted and counted, and I think we're about ready to start putting the mystery grab bags together. We decided that it's gonna make the most sense to do it by size. So we'll have an A5 mystery grab bag with all like A5 items, and there'll be some items within the different grab bags that are maybe can be used for any size. But so we'll have an A5 mystery grab bag, an A6 binder mystery grab bag, A6 wallet mystery grab bag, and A7 wallet mystery grab bag. And then the ultimate mystery grab bag, which just gives us the freedom to kind of put them together with whatever we have left. So the other thing that I'm doing, I have a ton of... What? I don't think I was like talking to you like...
It's like when kids whisper to you and it's like...
Yes. Another type of mystery grab bag that we're gonna have, it's not actually a mystery grab bag, it's just like a item that's gonna be in the sale. I had a ton of A5 budget binder inserts, which is like the old version of the budgeting inserts that I had not yet hole punched. So I bagged those up. So we're gonna sell them not hole punched at a significant discount. But those are gonna be sold separately because I wanna make it abundantly clear to anyone purchasing them that they are not hole punched and they need to be hole punched. Other than that, I think we're kind of ready to go. This is like the part of putting everything together where it feels like excessively chaotic, but it's like we just have to start.
Pray for us.
Pray for us. That was like the perfect ending to that. Yeah. That's perfect. Yeah, and then I've got a bunch of random stuff over here too.
Okay. Crossbody, notebook.
No notebook. Oh, notepad. Yeah. No, I won't be home, but don't you need to leave like now? Oh, I was gonna leave her at 4:30. All right. Bye. Hello, you guys. It is probably a little after 4 o'clock right now, and I am about to head out. Stephanie left about 45 minutes ago. We got through quite a lot today. I'm always so surprised by how much we can get done with this mystery grab bag sale. It always feels so overwhelming in the beginning, and then once we start to like get things sorted out and count things and kind of put the bags together, I realize that it's not going to take as long as I think it's going to. We got everything sorted and counted, and we figured out what types of mystery grab bags we were going to have, which I talked to you guys about a little earlier, and we just started packing them up. So Stephanie got the crossbody mystery grab bags packed up. I got the A5 binder grab bags packed up. Tomorrow we're going to work on the A6 wallet grab bags, the A7 wallet grab bags, and the A6 binder grab bags. And then whatever products we have left after that, we're going to put together the ultimate mystery grab bags, which are like a complete surprise. So I always get asked if you're going to be able to decide what color you get. So the color is a mystery, but you get to pick the type and the size. So whether you want A5, A6, A7, and then whether you want a binder or a wallet or a crossbody bag. But like I said, I'm about to head out, so I will see you guys back here tomorrow to pack more mystery grab bags. Good morning and happy Tuesday. I am so excited to be hanging out with you guys for another day. Today we are going to continue to work on the mystery grab bags, and I have this crazy idea that we're going to be able to finish them today. For me, I know I mentioned this yesterday, but for me, when I'm looking at like everything that we have to do and like all these totes of like random stuff that we've set aside that have maybe like slight imperfections or things that we've decided to discontinue, I get extremely overwhelmed. However, Stephanie thrives in that kind of environment. Like, she loves being able to put puzzles together and figure things out. So she really crushed it yesterday, and she's one of the main reasons that we got as far as we did, because she just really like dove in and started counting things and putting things together. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is gonna happen quicker than I thought. By the end of this studio vlog, I will be able to give you guys a for sure date and time of the mystery grab bag sale. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited about that. So it is actually almost 10 o'clock. It's like 9:45 right now, and I've been here since 8 o'clock, but I had a lot of things to get done on the computer, and it is tax season. April 15th is when we need to pay our taxes, and we were slammed with like literally the biggest tax bill we've ever had. I'm like low-key freaking out, but something about Chris and I is that we've been here many times before and we always figure it out. So I just spent a lot of money. That's one thing about being a small business owner, an entrepreneur, is that you are never prepared to pay in taxes. Like, I feel like we like subconsciously know that we're supposed to pay in taxes, but when it actually comes to like the physical act of doing it, it is so incredibly painful. Like, I have been saving all last year, putting money aside to pay our taxes, and every single time I have to go to pay our taxes, it just like, I don't know, I die a little inside. When I used to work a 9 to 5, it was a little bit different because your taxes like automatically get taken out of your paycheck and you don't really notice it. But when you're an entrepreneur, a small business owner, you're physically having to pay in that money, and it's just a lot more painful. So I got that done this morning, and it does feel really good to have that like off of like my to-do list. There's still a few things that we need to figure out, but overall, it is mostly taken care of. So Stephanie should be here any minute, and as soon as she gets here, we are gonna just get going with the mystery grab bags and hopefully finish them up today. I do have a few more things that I'm gonna do on the computer while I wait for her to get here, but other than that, we are ready to go. Well, hello you guys. It is like almost 5 o'clock, which is crazy because I never stay at the shop this late. I just really wanted to get these done and I'm like literally sweating, but I just finished cleaning up after packing all of the mystery grab bags. Like when I started this video, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna get these done anytime soon. And Stephanie and I just literally, it's all we did all day was crank out mystery grab bags. We packed 478 mystery grab bags. And so there are some different types of mystery grab bags like I mentioned before. So just to give you like an overview, we have A5 binder mystery grab bags, which will have an A5 binder and the color will be a mystery. And then there will be other A5 size items within that grab bag. We also have crossbody grab bags, which will come with either a camel or a black crossbody and then other miscellaneous items. We have an A6 binder grab bag, and for the binders and the wallets, they can be either Sophie or Poppy and they can be any color. So all of that is a mystery, but you know you're getting a certain size wallet, and then there will be other items within that grab bag as well. And then we have our ultimate mystery grab bag, which is just literally a complete mystery. So they're all a little bit different, but the value of each bag is the same. And all of the bags are going to be discounted 50% off, as they always are. They can contain imperfect items, which would basically be like blemishes or small little scratches, nicks, anything like that. The products are still fully functional. There's just like a few imperfections to the point where we're not going to sell them full price. And then we also have, behind me, you can even see how many we have. We have A7 mystery grab bags as well. And it is a mixture of the old style of Poppy A7 wallet and the new style of Poppy A7 wallet. I will say that there are much fewer of the new style in there, but everything is A7. And if it is the former style of the A7 Poppy wallet, there's gonna be a flyleaf in there no matter what. So yeah, I'm really excited with how these turned out. I think this is like my favorite mystery grab bag sale so far, just with like the types of products. And it's just been really fun being able to expand our product line and being able to put different types of products into the mystery grab bag and just kind of giving like a bunch of different types of items in the mystery grab bags. So I hope you guys are excited as we are, because we literally cannot wait. It's crazy because we always put all of our extra stuff on top of the shelves, and it is looking really bare on top of all the shelves right now because everything is like packed up. So I am going to give you guys the official date for the mystery grab bag sale, and I need to double check on my phone what day it actually is. Okay, so it is going to be Friday, April 25th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time is when we are going to do the mystery grab bag sale, and I will be posting more about it on Instagram and YouTube, and I'm back on TikTok now. I know, mind blowing, but I decided to get back on TikTok. So you'll be seeing it around. Like, I'll make sure that you don't forget about it. Make sure you're subscribed to our emailing list on our website, because I always send out reminders on there as well. And just so you know, if you do subscribe to our emailing list, I really only send out emails if there's something you need to know, like they're not spammy or anything. So yeah, it's crazy because I feel like, and I say this in every video, but I feel like I haven't talked to you guys a ton in this video because it was just a lot of like getting stuff done. But again, my memory card is almost full, which means I have over 5 hours of footage to edit through. So there's gotta be something good. I hope the video turned out okay, but that does bring us to the end of this week's studio vlog. Make sure you stay tuned because next week we are going to be doing even more fun things around the shop. There is another project that I'm currently working on that I don't know if I'll talk about it in next week's studio vlog or if I'll talk about it like a little bit more in the future. I kind of want to wait till it's closer to completion to talk about. I don't like to talk about things until they're like set in stone, but I am working on a really big project right now that I really hope is going to bless a lot of you guys. So yeah, a lot of fun things yet to come, and I'm just so excited that you guys are here hanging out with me and just doing life with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it blessed you in some way, and I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye guys.